On this episode of the Infowars News Blitz, Germany considers sending back migrants back. Reuters orders cameraman to kill positive Trump footage, and Goldman Sachs bans donations to Trump. That and a lot more, so stay tuned. For the week of September the 12th, 2016, this is the first article in here, and it's an article written by RT. The title is called, Finally, Germany Considers Sending Immigrants Back. Underneath it, it says, Germans turn against Merkel, like they should. Berlin is moot the idea of sending immigrants back to Greece for the first time in 5 years. Internal Minister Thomas de Maizière says that Germany has done its bit to help refugees, but needs help from the rest of the bloc to take in refugees. They're not gonna do it, moron. We have done a lot in Europe in order to improve the refugee situation in Greece. De Maizière told the Welt am Sonntag newspaper, and cited by Dutch Willing. There must be consequences that will enable refugees to be sent back to Greece according to the Dublin regulations. Germany has not sent back immigrants to Greece since 2011 due to the declarants in the Greek asylum proceeding system and the fact that the country is struggling to cope with the number of refugees already in Greece, because basically they're nothing but jihadis. There are currently 50,000 immigrants in Greece who are waiting to be sent to other EU countries to conquer and to rape all the girls and all this other crap. Merkel's willingness to accept immigrants has not been applauded by everyone in Germany, with sizable sections of the population growing increasingly disillusioned with the number of refugees the country has taken in. In an interview with the big newspaper, Merkel strongly defended her stance, allowing immigrants to settle in Germany, despite her approval rating dropping to a 5-year low of 45%. I mean, folks, they're pretty much pissed off right now, and they know it. Germany's about to really just start telling Merkel, listen, you gonna send these immigrants back, or we gonna vote your sorry little keister out. And it looks like that's what they're leading towards. Hashtag Merkel for prison, folks. Alright, onward to the second article there, and it's an article written by Paul Joseph Watson. The article is titled, Shut It Down, Reuters orders cameraman to kill positive Trump footage. Shocking example of media censorship caught on tape. And, oh wait, there's an update to this. Reuters blames third party for shutting down the Detroit Trump footage being circulated around Twitter and elsewhere was not filmed by Reuters. Reuters obtained the footage from a third-party provider, and the voices heard over the video were not Reuters staff or contractors. Okay, I see what happened there. But I'm still going to read the article anyway. A shocking example of anti-Trump media censorship was caught on tape when Reuters ordered its cameraman, which just from me say they didn't, to cut the feed of positive Trump receiving praises from African-American Bishop Wayne T. Jackson in Detroit. The incident occurred as Jackson presented Trump with a scroll, a Bible, and offered his prayers as the black audience cheered and clapped. Perhaps we are unaware of the devastating impact the optics of this moment would have on the media's efforts to demonize Trump as a racist bigot. Voice is heard saying off camera, saying he's got a scrawl. The camera guy says, I'm shooting this. I don't care what you say. I'll take a demotion for this. You shut it down. Incense the director, following another voice saying, shut this down. Yes, Michael, do it, orders the director. We then hear the word blackout, and the camera shakes before the live feed was cut. This is by no means the example of media censorship when it comes to coverage Trump's live events. Last month, we reported on how ABC cut the live feed of Trump's events in Daytona Beach, Florida, right as Trump began talking about Hillary Clinton connected to ISIS. As John Relmore revealed in an article in the LA Times, the mainstream media has openly depicted with the pretense objective during this election cycle in an attempt to sink Trump's campaign. And basically, that's what it is. They're really trying, but as you heard the update I just read, it wasn't actually Reuters that did it. It was a third party that did this. So, yeah. Good job, Reuters, for actually speaking up, buddy. Okay, folks, this is the last article today, and it is an article written by Cliff Cunningham from Infowars. The title is called Report. Goldman Sachs bans donations to Trump campaign. Donations to Hillary Clinton allowed under new directive. Goes to show how much she is the candidate of the banksters. Goldman Sachs has banned high-ranking employees from donating money to the Trump campaign while controversially leaving a loophole to allowing donations to Hillary Clinton. As Mike Pierce, Donald Trump's running mate, is the sitting governor of Indiana, the new policy prohibits contributors to the Trump campaign. Conveniently, Hillary Clinton currently does not hold a political office, while her running mate, Virginia Senator Tim Kaine, holds neither state nor local office, such as their campaign is excluded from Goldman Sachs donation restrictions. The memo makes a dramatic change in Goldman Sachs' previous policy, which excludes partners from its restrictions on political donations. The policy change is also meant to minimize potential repercussional damage caused by a false perception that the firm is attempting to pay-to-play rules. The memo continues. Goldman Sachs paid $12 million to the Securities and Exchange Commission and $4 million to the state of Massachusetts in response to changes that a former banker in its Boston office worked daily for 2010 gubernatorial campaign for former Massachusetts Governor Tim Chalhill while winning bonds on writing business in his state. So there you have it, folks. Just another example of, well, Clinton being the actual candidate for the bankers. I mean, seriously. Oh, and by the way, Goldman Sachs, try to think your stinking money. We know that already. He knows that already. That's why he's winning in every single state. And even your cook numbers, he still ahead. So there's almost nothing you can do except steal it or kill him. Yeah. Well, that's all the articles I have for you today. If you'd like me more about this article, please go to the links below, go to printback.com or Infowars.com. There you find hundreds of articles just as I have read for you today. This is the Infowars News Blitz. I'm Infowars, number favorite number 3. Please like, subscribe, and donate. Bye-bye. Oh wait, yeah. About the videos too. I'll be quick about this. What happened is basically, well, my dad actually resigned from his job. So basically, I may have to start doing these things on a Friday again, just for the hell of it. I mean, it's something about assassinating some employee trying to assassinate the character, so you might see these things showing up Friday into Saturday, mostly. So I'll keep y'all updated on that, alright? See ya.